What's the biz, everyone? It's your boy Baker Maker, aka D Ensley, and I'm here to give you some true shit. Normally, on this video on this channel, I mostly cover like Dragon Ball stuff and Kingdom Hearts stuff. I'm trying to very venture out to other stuff as well, like because I'm into other stuff too, other than just Dragon Ball and Kingdom Hearts. I'm like as those of you who are familiar with me on other like forms of social media like Instagram and Facebook, you know that I tend to post a lot of TS 101s on various couple of things that I'm interested in. And this the Vampire Slayer being one of them. Now, Buffy is like one of my all-time favorite TV shows ever, and it holds a very special place in my heart. It's like one of those series that they'll always, to me, stand at the test of time and everything. Will always be a classic. Just a great show overall with tons of great characters, tons of great episodes and themes along with it. It really has it played a big impact on me as a person as well. So there's that. So starting with this video, I want to cover more Buffy related stuff, whether it be just sharing random facts, trivia, or just like any type of news that comes out, And I know that's kind of weird considering Buffy's been out for years, on the TV series. But basically, also this video is basically to clear up some confusion that occurred way back during the when the San Diego Comic-Con was still going on. And it was doing this, Fox dropped a bombshell that a new Buffy, the Vampire Slayer series was in the works, starring a black woman in the lead role. Now, the initial report said that the show would be a reboot of the '90s television series, but the new showrunner, I can't really pronounce her name, Monica. I'm just gonna say her first name, Monica, has made a statement, which sounds like that's not the case at all. In a statement posted to Twitter, she touched on her own personal history with the Buffy TV series before addressing that the new series will introduce a new Slayer. Basically, don't think reboot, think Buffy the Vampire, the Next Generation, a revival instead. Whether they'll keep the Buffy name is another question, of course. But yeah, this is not a reboot. But it was weird because the report, it was saying like this was gonna be a new Buffy. The new Buffy was gonna be black and all that stuff, and yeah, it did lead to a lot of confusion. But let me just read to you the tweet that she posted. For some genre writers, it's Star Wars. Buffy the Vampire Slayer is my Star Wars. Before I became a writer, I was a fan for 7 seasons. I watched Buffy Summers grow up, find love, kill that love. I watched her fight and struggle and slay. There is only one Buffy, one Xander, one Willow, Giles, Cordelia, Oz, Tara, Kendra, Faith, Spike, Angel. They can't be replaced. Joss Whedon's brilliant and beautiful series cannot be replicated. I wouldn't try to. But here we are, 20 years later, and the world seems a lot scarier. So maybe it could be time to meet a new Slayer, and that is all I can say. But yeah, going off of that T right there, it doesn't sound like it's gonna be a reboot. Which I gotta say, if this is indeed true, I am completely relieved, because I was actually hoping this would be a continuation for the Buffy verse lore instead of a rinse and repeat series. I was not a fan of the idea of them doing a reboot. Yes, the series has been out for like almost like 10, 20 years now. I think it's been 10 years or something, like close to 10 years. But it's been like over 10 years. But it still feels too soon to me for me that they would do, like just do a Buffy reboot. Now, here's the thing. I will, you know, if this was going to be a reboot, this wouldn't be the first Buffy reboot we've gotten, because technically speaking, the Buffy series, the TV series, is actually a reboot of itself, because there was a movie that came out during like in the night in like the I believe 1992 or something. It was played by a different actor and everything. The story was completely different, and eventually that got revamped and everything was changed. And yeah, so it wouldn't be the first reboot we gotten, but I'm so glad they I hope this isn't a reboot, because honestly, I wasn't really looking forward to seeing like basically just seeing you know, Willow, and see another Willow and another Xander and all these other characters be redone, and seeing their whole arcs being retold again. Honestly, I was not interested in seeing, you know. So I'm glad, because like don't get me wrong, I love these characters, but I thought the way that their stories were told in the original series, that they were perfectly fine. And if this was going to be a total remake, and if we were going, keep in mind this was like you know, before this tweet came out, I was wondering, because I was wondering, like, are we going to see the same characters, including like villains? Like, are we going to see the Master again, and all these other characters' story arcs being retold in a different way and stuff like that? You know, just stuff like that. And so, like I said, I'm glad that that this is actually going to be more like a spin-off, if anything, than an actual like remake, a Buffy remake, you know. And yeah, I'm very happy about that, because honestly, I'd rather just see a new Slayer, a new girl try to just portray her own character, you know, instead of trying to rehash what was already made before, you know. Pretty much. I mean, like I said, you can make a fair argument that the beloved TV series itself was a reboot, which in a way it was technically, you know, or you can consider it more like a sequel. Well, you know, that's kind of a gray area right there. I'll go into more detail about that in another video, I don't know, pretty soon. But yeah, I'm just glad that this isn't going to be a rehash of everything, because like I said, honestly, I don't believe everything needs to be rebooted, and I certainly didn't think Buffy needed this. If anything, I would have just, like I said, I actually preferred it being a sequel or a spin-off. That way this new actress wouldn't have to portray another Buffy, but her own character instead. Same thing, like I said, with the rest of the cast members. They can be their own characters, you know. So I'm very happy about that. Yeah. Like I said, I'm completely open to seeing a new girl take the Slayer mantle for herself, regardless of her race. The new showrunner has added that she can't clarify any more about the show right now, so we'll have to wait and see and learn just how this new Buffy series is going to be set and going to unfold. But at least we know one thing: we can stop calling it a reboot. So yeah, just wanted to just clear up the confusion going around this whole Buffy situation. But yeah, I'll definitely be posting more Buffy stuff in the near future. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe, and comment. Just comment and share your opinion on the whole matter. Are you happy that this is going to be? There's going to be a spinoff? Were you hoping for a reboot? You know, just comment below, and we'll just yeah. If you enjoyed this video, like I said, like and subscribe, and that's it. Stay beast.